Howdy y'all, it's Anna with Always Right, and in today's writing vlog, I decided to spice up my day by letting my word sprints decide my day. Now, how I'm doing this is I am going to have 3 main word sprints, and each of those word sprints will decide the task or the decision that I would normally make, and it'll decide it for me. So the activities and decisions include a fun activity, a chore activity, and then what I'm gonna have for dinner. Each decision has 3 options. There's the bad option where I write between 10 and 20 words per minute. There's the good option, which is 21 to 30 words per minute. And then there's the great option that's 31 words per minute and up. And these numbers are based on the last week of word sprints and what I've been able to accomplish during my word sprints. And if you watched last week's vlog, you probably remember that I was having problems around chapter 14, chapter 15, where my original chapter 14 that I had outlined to be there actually got pushed back a full chapter. The last week I have completed chapter 14 and I'm about 2/3 the way through chapter 15. Hopefully with these 3 big word sprints, I'll finish chapter 15 and I'll get a good way through chapter 16. If you're wanting to play along and do this as well, then I would suggest you do a word sprint before you go into this. That way you're not just going into cold turkey and you're just like, ooh, really? That's my results? So I'm gonna do a very quick 12-minute word sprint just to warm myself up, and I'll be right back after I finish it. That was my warm-up writing sprint. I was able to get 337 words towards my 15th chapter in 12 minutes. Let me know in the comment section below how y'all are doing if you're kind of writing along with me. That sounds cute. So with that 12-minute word sprint out of the way, I now know that my numbers for my bad sprint, good sprint, great sprint are pretty accurate, and I am familiar once again with my book. I remember what was going on. I remember what I was trying to achieve in this chapter. So I'm gonna give myself 18 minutes for this word sprint. And this word sprint decision is going to be what fun activity I do. If I have a bad word sprint, then I'm going to watch just one YouTube video that's less than 30 minutes long. If I have a good word sprint, I am gonna go and play Animal Crossing for like 40-45 minutes and just zen out. And if I have a great word sprint, I will allow myself 1 hour that I can play video games, I can watch YouTube, I can do whatever I want. So yes, so the motivation's there. Now I'm gonna start writing and I'll let you know. I didn't do a whole lot in these 18 minutes. Let me see. The final addition for the day of words is 756. That's 400 words. So that is 22.222 words per minute, which means I get my 40-45 minutes of Animal Crossing. So yay! By the way, I can almost guarantee, unless I just hit like a gold mine, most of these are probably gonna be in the good range. So I'm gonna go do my Animal Crossing. I'll be back in like 40 minutes. So that was super relaxing. I actually only ended up playing my game for about 30-35 minutes. The sun is starting to set, so it's getting a little later in the day, but I still have 2 more writing sprints and 2 more decisions that need to be made. So the next decision that I have that I'm leaving up to my performance on my writing sprint is the chore activity. If I don't do well on my writing sprint, aka bad writing sprint, I will have to do some laundry and dust around my house. And that is my least favorite thing to do in the world, so I'm really hoping I don't have to do it. If I do a good writing sprint, then I'm gonna have to just sweep my floors, which isn't that bad. I usually try to stay on top of it, but you know, just dirt appears, especially when you have a dog. And then if I do a great writing sprint, I'm going to go edit one of my videos that I've recorded. There's like 2 evils, and then there's like, yay, one, but I still classify it as a chore because it needs to be done on a weekly basis. It counts, still counts. So at the end of my 18-minute sprint, I was pretty close to wrapping up like this chapter. And that's kind of my goal for the chore activity sprint, is to finish the chapter. So I think I'm gonna make this a 16-minute writing sprint. If I do my average words per minute, which is about 25, then I should finish this chapter. I finished chapter 15, and it only took me 14 minutes, so instead of claiming that I did the chapter in 16 minutes, I changed the timing for 14 for my math. Now, I started on word count 756, I ended on 1168 for today. So that brings me to 412. Hey Siri, what is 412 divided by 14?
412 divided by 14 is about 29.4285.
No! My breaking point is at 30. Oh man, and I thought about changing it after the first sprint. Okay, well I guess I'm gonna sweep some floors and try to get my life together and figure out what the heck I'm doing with chapter 16. At the end of it, chapter 15 ended up being 3,200 words. I'm going to make a note real quick in my Scrivener file that it needs to be edited. I know it needs to be edited. This is way too big of a chapter for what I was envisioning, and I could feel it kind of slipping away from me. So I'm gonna put that note in real quick, and then I'm gonna go sweep my floors, and I'll be back for the final writing sprint decision. That was not a lot of fun. That took about an hour, but yay, we're done with that. So that got that out of the way for the rest of the week, so I don't have to do that again for another week or 5 days, or until my dog Hera decides to just bring in half of my garden on her paws. My final decision that's going to be made by my writing sprints is dinner decision. It is already pretty late in the day, so I don't have on here, you know, like go out to eat, you know, go get a hamburger. I just want to stay at home. Like, I'm tired. I just got done sweeping my house. Might vacuum it later if I get that urge. Okay, for this, my bad is a bag of chips. My good is a bowl of cereal, and my great is my favorite microwave meal. And if that sounds like a bachelor's plan for like a dinner, it's because it is. Disclaimer, if you decide that you want to kind of do this fun, let my writing progress decide the outcome of some decisions, whatever, and you decide to do the dinner one, make sure that you're not actually starving. I am not starving. I don't eat heavy dinners at all. These very small, tiny meals are perfect for me. I have chapter 16 kind of done. The reason I say it in that great fashion is that I have an outline, I have an idea on what I want to do. I don't really have high hopes for this. I'm not sitting here and going, oh, I'll be able to get the entire chapter done in one sprint. No, no, I have to have something to do the rest of the week. I want to eat soon, so I think I'm gonna just make this a 15-minute writing sprint. No, let's just make this a 12-minute writing sprint. As you can tell, I don't plan much out. I'm very much a pantser when it comes to like some of my videos. Some of my videos, I just go off script. I'm like, yay, woo, this is fun. And some I just kind of make up as I go along. I knew what the decisions were gonna be for this writing sprint video, and I had an idea of what I wanted like the objectives to be, but let's see. I'm aiming I don't know. I would settle with a bowl of cereal. I'd be happy. I just don't want a bag of chips. Let's get writing. So I got 12 minutes. Let's see if I can do it. Let's see how many words I can get done. Let's see how many words you can get done. I have finished my last writing sprint decision writing sprint. Just rolls off the tongue. But I can already do that. I don't have to really go in and like look at the numbers and be like, what are they? I did 317 words, and the reason I know that is because every single one of these words has been in contribution to my chapter 16. Now, I have done 317 words, and for the day, and this may not seem like a lot for anyone out there, but for the day, I have done 1,485, which is literally 15 short of my daily goal. My daily goal for Sunday anyway. All the other days of the week, I aim for like 700 or 600, and I'm happy with that.
317 divided by 12 is about 26.4166.
So I was able to accomplish 26.42 words per minute, which puts me at a bowl of cereal. This has been a lot of fun. It's been very interesting. I think if I was gonna do the writing sprints, make decisions for me kind of video vlog, writing day again, I would definitely kind of go more on the side of tightening up my numbers for what I define as bad, good, and great, because my first recorded writing sprint was 22 words per minute, which should have been qualified as like bad. My tour activity word sprint was 29.42 words per minute, which should have been considered great. And then my dinner decision was 26.42 words per minute, which is closer to the good side. So if I do this video again, I'm definitely going to change my definitions for good, bad, and great. It's a learning process. This is all for funsies. This isn't like a competition. This was just, hey, this would be kind of interesting if I changed up my good old COVID routine, and I have no regrets. This was a lot of fun. If you make your own video, leave a comment down below and I'll go watch it and I'll cheer you on along the way. And I might do the word sprints too. Probably do the word sprints with you. I'm very happy with what I've accomplished today in my writing. That puts me at the 32,000 word mark. Writing is a marathon. It's not a total race unless you're in one of those like quick fiction races. Then it is a race. But I look at writing as a marathon. I've been watching a lot more AuthorTube recently, and I kind of discovered that it's very common for people to get through Act 1 of their book and then just drop it like it's hot. And so I'm glad that I was able to pick this book back up. The middle's gonna be difficult. I can already tell that I'm gonna need to heavily edit a lot of my muddled, messy middle, but that's okay. I mean, it's a first draft. Just bleh, word vomit away, get the words out there. Thank y'all so much for watching. If you are new to this channel and you like this video idea, please leave me a like down below, even if you're not new to this channel. And if you like the video, feel free to subscribe. Every Tuesday, I do writing vlog videos, and most Fridays, I'm gonna be trying to write kind of general AuthorTube videos, like top 10 things that help me write kind of stuff. Which that actually might be a video I do pretty soon. That sounds like a good video idea. Thank you, me. But thank you all so much for watching. Now let's get writing.